Hi, Brooke. Brooke, hello. Hi, Brooke. Hi, Brooke, Tuck. Look at me and smile. Go, Merry Christmas! Say, I love you. Rissa, where you at? Rissa, look up here at me. Say, Merry. Look at me, Rissa. Let's check out your makeup. Look at me. Oh, that's beautiful. See her hairy legs? Oh my gosh, you got hairy legs, Missy.
Get your child down here.
My child's up here.
Oh, you only have one?
I think the only memory that I really have from then is his 25th birthday. He came home from work and my sister and I had both colored him like a card, and we were both really excited to show it to him, and he was in a good mood, you know, compared to usually. And we gave him his card, and like he picked up my sister, and of course I'm like standing there like, Dad, you know. And he wanted nothing to do with that, but like he kissed her and then like bent down out of his way to kiss me, and that's the first time I remember there being a difference. Because he like picked her up and just kind of left me. And of course I was older, so I was more involved in the arts and crafts of it and like making him a card. But he was all about what she did and not about what I did. My mom was 100% more involved than my dad was. Like, she was all about throwing me these parties and being involved in my sports and stuff like that. He really didn't have anything to do with it, unless it was Marissa. There was one time, I think I was 8 or 9 maybe, and my dad and I had gotten into like this big screaming match, and he got so mad that he just grabbed his keys and left. And when he left, I just sat on the couch and cried with my mom and just asked her, why does he treat me this way? Why am I different than her? Like, why does he love her more than me? And the only answer she could give me was, I don't know. Because she didn't want to tell me.
So how did you find out?
When I was 18, they had been divorced for 3 years or so, and my dad was threatening my mom with it because she was going to call DCS on my dad for letting my sister's ex-boyfriend stay with her, like live there. And my dad, threatening my mom, said, well, if you're going to threaten Marissa with this, I'm going to tell Brooke what you don't want her to know. And so instead of someone else telling me, my mom wanted to tell me, and she told me that he wasn't my real dad.
Well, how do you think he feels about you?
I think he hates me. I think that the only good that came out of it for him would be my sister.
And why do you think that?
He said that. He said that on multiple occasions. But I think that him agreeing to raising me and telling me that he was my real dad was more about himself and more about making himself look good to other people, especially his family. Because from the time that he was old enough to remember, everyone in his family thought he was gay because he was molested by his older brother, and his parents blamed him for it and said that he asked for it and that he wanted it. And I think that's the reason that he pushed his entire family away from him, and he has no one now. So I think that he was just trying to do something to make them accept him and make them think that he was doing something good for someone else, because no one thought that he ever would do anything like that.
Why do you call him Dad?
Because I grew up calling him Dad. I mean, I thought he was my dad till I was 18. I didn't know anything else.
You do now.
I do now, and I call him Dad now out of habit.
Well, and also you don't have any other option.
No.